shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't like how I got fooled a couple of weeks ago. Was it a couple of weeks ago? I don't know. My time has been fucked up. I don't like how I was fooled a couple of weeks ago. Some people just never change. Never, never, never change. And you want to know something? I don't like that shit. I don't like what people be doing to Will Smith. I be feeling like Will Smith is very unproblematic. And I feel like he got like a nice heart. And that's the thing. I found out that Will Smith is a Libra. I always said this. Like Libras, we be getting tried. And then when we outburst so fucking heavy that we become the ones in the wrong. Because when we throw that outburst after we get so much, we go so crazy that people be like, oh my God, what the fuck? Oh, this bitch is really crazy. Oh, this nigga is fucking crazy for real. And I feel like y'all doing that to Will Smith. And I don't like that some people never fucking change. I'm so tired of people picking on that man. Dead ass. And like, I feel like it's not even your job as a journalist. You should like be able to detect whether somebody is bullshitting or not. Because anybody could say something about anybody. Look what happened to me in 2018 when a bitch that I didn't even know her fucking name was saying that she know me, that she went to my house. Anybody could say a fucking fake ass story about you and people gonna fucking fake ass believe it. So it should be your job to detect whether something is a lie or not, or like to have any type of proof, any type of evidence. And it's so fucked up that like somebody could put something so fucking salacious out and not think about like, oh, well.
Good, guys. What's good, man? How y'all feeling out there, G? Man, Cardi B had to say what she had to say, G. She defending Will Smith out here, man, against the Tasha K interview, man. With the guy coming out, putting out all these rumors and stuff like that. And I heard Jada Pinkins on the Breakfast Club say there was a money shakedown. You know what I mean? Cardi B spoke her piece, man. You know what I mean? I feel her on there. I'm a big Will Smith fan, man. You know what I mean? I always looked up to Will Smith, man. I always thought he was a hell of an actor, man. Hell of an entertainer. Hell of a professional. Other than that, Chris Rock slap. I mean, he was at the hierarchy, you know what I mean, before he started to get a lot of backlash, you know what I mean, with the wife, with the red table and things of that nature. But I think the public been defending Will, even with the Jada book. Now with these allegations, everybody defending Will because they feel like people just wrongfully trying to like be deceitful and trifling towards him. You know what I mean? And like I say, man, when it comes to like Nick Cannon and Will Smith and guys like that, when it's like, it ain't a hardcore base, it ain't no gangster shit, but it's just like, you know what I mean, it shows, I mean, black excellence, you know what I mean? The ability to be able to do so many things when you go to LL Cool J's and things like that. But Will Smith is definitely at that Mount Rushmore when it comes to people that I respect and look up to and feel like are very talented and very gifted, you know what I mean, African-American people, man, that really do what they do at a very high level. So I ain't mad at what Cardi B saying, you know what I mean? I agree. I feel like when it comes to the interviews, right, you can't really tell if somebody telling the truth or not, right? But you just getting the story. And that part is just like, you really can't tell. Your job ain't really to even try to tell if they telling the truth or not, to be honest. Your job is just to get the interview and get the information. And for people to not just think you saying the shit, just coming out saying it, but to get them to say what their truth is. You know what I mean? You giving them a platform to say their truth or whatever happened or whatever. And then they go from there. But what I think with Cardi B and most artists look at it from a standpoint of, you got to put a lot of tests on their arm while they're doing the interview type shit. You know what I mean? It's a slippery slope when it comes to interviewing people because it's not like, how the fuck we know if it's true or not? We ain't there. You know what I'm saying? We not there. We don't have a lot of tests hooked up to them. And then you can have people telling the truth and you got somebody lying. We don't know who was lying. When August Alsina first came out and was saying he was messing with Jada, nobody believed him. Everybody said it was a lie. You know what I mean? Till they came to the Red Table Talk and found out it was true. So we don't know what's true or false. You know what I mean? I don't know. But for Jada to say it's fake, and we never heard really anything from Will. So I just think that's where the slippery slope comes, because don't nobody really know the truth. We just hoping it ain't true. You know what I mean? But as a friend or somebody that was connected to Will, why the fuck even do it anyway? You know what I mean? For clicks and likes, to me, that was trifling as a friend. Because if I'm in position and Will my friend, I ain't never coming out saying no shit like that. I don't give a fuck if I seen it in real life. I ain't saying no shit like that. It's just a friend bond with me is deeper than money and fame and status. It's the love. I'm a tourist, nigga. It's the love, bro. Like, I'm not gonna cross you. I'm gonna always celebrate you. Even if you did mean things and I back up off you, I always, in the public, I will always remember the good things that you did. You know what I mean? And I'll leave it at that. And I don't dive in it more because it's unnecessary. Family beefs. Try to keep that shit off the internet, all that shit, man, because I feel like all it do is amplify situations and you start going down a dirty and dark road. So I just stay away from that type of shit. Like I said, I agree with Cardi, but it's a slippery slope when you asking the person a question and then they answer it like that. Because let's say Charlamagne and DJ Envy would have got a story or something, or somebody came up there told a story that was false. Is it up for the person interviewing to figure out the lies of the truth? Or is it up for the person to, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't do that. It's just, you just doing the interview. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is, man. You know what I mean? So I think the legal is not going to really be Tasha K. I don't think so. I would think it would be more the person that's saying this shit. You know what I mean? Because Tasha K has nothing to do with the person saying it. You know what I'm saying? She has nothing to do with the person saying. You know what I mean? Like I said, only way she has something to do with the person saying that she paid that person to say that. You know what I mean? But other than that, they just telling us their story or their truth. You can't, that's like that. It'll go back to the August Alsina situation. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I just feel like it's a slippery slope when a person doing an interview and somebody come up and say some bullshit and the interviewer don't really know what the fuck is true, false, or none of that shit. And Cardi, you can't tell when somebody's telling the truth or lying. That's what I'm saying. That's why I say what Cardi said is a slippery slope, because you don't know what the fuck is true or not. You just doing an interview. It's an exclusive interview. No different from the R. Kelly doing the interview on the news channel and shit. Like, we don't know all the truths and lies, but they did the interview, right? They doing the interview. You're not, unless a person have the ability to be a psychic, you know what I mean, and be able to read their soul and shit, nobody's going to be able to tell if they telling the truth or not, is what I'm saying. I ain't going to lengthy out this video. That's all I feel about. There's a slippery slope, but I really understand what Cardi's coming at when she's defending Will, because I feel like Will getting dragged through the mud like a mother F out here, man. And I feel like once that book came out, worthy memoir of Jada Pinkins, it started this thing where people feel like they can just attack Will. You know what I mean? So, nah, we ain't about to go down that route. You know what I mean? We ain't going down that route. You know what I'm saying? I still got respect for Will all the way up here, G. You know what I mean? I just don't like that. Listen, this was so crazy, man. I'm going to do a video about this. I think this was the interview of the year, because I feel like when I listened to Charlamagne and DJ Envy do the Jada Pinkins interview, to me, it was my favorite one because it felt like therapy. And then I felt like Jada was more real on that interview. And then it seemed like she was trying to hold back her personality. It seemed more real on that interview. And I liked that interview. And I think she should have did that one first. No disrespect to them big ass companies and shit like that, but that interview just felt so real to me. I'm gonna do that on another video. Thank y'all for tuning in though, man. That's my thoughts on that.
A will to win a healthy life. All natural products. Come join the new movement, guys. We got products in different categories such as sports, weight loss, beauty, and also household products. That's all made all natural. Click the link in the description.
Hey guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also hit that like button. And when you hit that notification bell, it will always let you know every time that I upload new content.